What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tamia Kiara, and you're tuned into another video here on my channel. So yay for you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be about how I take and edit my Instagram pictures and just any pictures of me in general. A lot of you have been liking my content recently if you do follow my Instagram. Plus, I mentioned in my last video that I would be doing this video next, so here it is. I'm just going to take you guys through the whole process of how I get my Instagram content, because y'all been feeling me a little bit on the gram lately. Today's video is actually going to be a little bit kind of like a vlog style video, because I'm going to take you guys along with me on taking some pictures for my Instagram. We're just going to go on a little journey together of me getting some content for you guys. But before we do that, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I use, my inspiration behind my pictures and things like that. So first things first, I'm going to show you guys what I use. So I have this tripod, so the clip thing where you can adjust the length, so I can make it longer, and then it has 3 of these. I'm not sure exactly how many inches this is, maybe like 50 inches this tripod is, I'm not sure. Got it from Amazon. It was super cheap, to be honest. I'll definitely link her down below. I spoke about this in my summer favorites video as well, but it's really good for taking pictures. You have nobody else to take pictures of you, and it's super lightweight. It's super easy to carry in your bag. Now I will warn, this exact one that I got, I was just looking for something cheap because I had never taken my pictures with a tripod before of myself, so I didn't want to invest in a super expensive tripod. So this isn't like the most durable tripod, but there are other higher quality ones on Amazon. I just honestly sprung for something cheap because I just use it to take some Instagram content. I didn't need something super high quality. I just needed something to get the job done, you feel me? So this tripod actually also came with this little phone piece. So it just has a screw on the bottom half of it, and also on this part if you didn't want to use this thing. So you just would screw this on to the tripod, and then you can put your phone in this piece, and it fits any size phone because it is like adjustable. And then you can just use this knob on the back to tighten or loosen the actual phone piece, so you can take horizontal photos if you put it like this, or you can have your phone vertical if you put it like this, and then you just screw this thing on the back to keep it tight so that your phone stays secure. You don't have to worry about your phone falling or anything. And then you just put the tripod to the height that you want it to be. If it's a standing picture, I guess you would put all the legs out, you know, whatever you're looking for, and you're good to go. My tripod also came with this Bluetooth button, which get you a Bluetooth button if you don't want to get the tripod. If you don't want to get anything else from this video, please get a Bluetooth button. You can honestly get multiple. They sell packs of them, or you can get the one that comes with the tripod and see what you want to do from there. They are kind of easy to lose, but I just keep mine in the bag where I keep my camera, so I never really lose it. But it's super inexpensive, these little Bluetooth buttons. So if you feel like you're gonna lose it because it is a little small, then, you know, just get more than one. But there's just this big camera button right here in the middle, and then on the side it has a little switch, and when you flip the switch, the button's gonna start to blink, and that means it's ready to pair. It's actually already connected to my phone, but it's super simple to pair this to your phone. It's just gonna pop up whatever the name of the Bluetooth button is that you purchase. It'll tell you on little manual when you buy the Bluetooth button. The same way you would connect a Bluetooth speaker or anything like that, this connects to your phone. Super easy, super simple. And then I'll show you guys. When I click the button, it takes a picture. You see that? So I'm clicking the Bluetooth button and it takes a picture because it's already connected. So this is super helpful because you can just pop your phone up and then hit the button, and it's literally taking pictures of me as I'm hitting the button. And you can stand at a decent distance and it'll still take the pictures. It'll still be connected to your phone. So love that for me, because I know a lot of people love self-timer to take pictures of themselves, but I just found it to not be as effective because you don't really have a lot of flexibility in terms of what you can do in those 10 seconds that you're running to get back in the pose for the picture. But when I have this tripod and this Bluetooth button together, I just put my phone, hold on y'all, I'll just put my phone in this tripod, put the stand out, and then it can literally be anywhere at any height that I need it to be, and I can just take the pictures with the Bluetooth button, as you can see, and it's super effective, and I can just do literally any pose. Now all the pictures on my Instagram from the past month or two are literally from this Bluetooth button and this tripod stand. We're about to go do that. I have my tripod, I have my phone. I take all my pictures on my iPhone. Before I head outside to take my pictures, I'm actually just gonna make sure that my camera is cleaned off. The cleaner the better, because that's the clearer the pictures are gonna come out. And I'll clean off all 3 cameras, the 2 on the back and the 1 on the front. And I actually use my front camera a lot to take pictures, more so than I use my back camera, just because I like to be able to see how the pictures are coming out. If I'm taking them and I'm using my front camera, I can see how they're coming out. I know a lot of people love the back camera, and the back camera is considered to be better, but the front camera works just fine for me. So now my camera is cleaned off and we're gonna head outside. Okay, so the pictures are coming out pretty decent, as you guys saw. They were coming out more of like close-ups, so from like my waist up. They weren't really full body pictures, but they are coming out pretty good. So another pointer I want to give is try to create shape in your pictures. Now by shape, I don't mean like body. I mean, you can give them body if you want to give them body. But what I mean by shape is just, it's really pleasing in photography if with your pose there's a literal shape. So whether it's a triangle or whatever. So let's say I pose like this, that created a shape in my picture with my arm. You see what I'm saying? I've recently been trying to implement this in my pictures because I recently learned about this from watching other videos similar to this one. So definitely watch a few of these if you just stumbled upon my video for photo editing and taking pictures and whatnot, because you'll get different pointers from different people. But for me, I definitely feel like implementing shape into my poses is super helpful, and I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. Stay tuned, because after I finish taking these pictures, I'm going to show you guys how I select them and how I edit my pictures. So yeah. Okay, pictures are done. We're back in my room. Now it's time to select the pictures that we want to post on Instagram. So the first thing I like to do is just go through all the pictures in my camera roll and just swipe through them and favorite the ones that I really love. Regardless of my feed or anything like that, I'll just favorite the ones that I think I look cute in. That's all I do. And this is what my favorites are looking like. You guys can see them on the screen yourselves, and I have quite a few. I really liked how a lot of the pictures came out. They came out pretty cute, and you'll notice they're in different poses. Some of them I'm sitting, some I'm sitting against a wall, and just different variations of pictures, because it's important to switch up what you're doing. So if you notice you're taking pictures, maybe take about 10 pictures, look at the pictures that you took and adjust what you do or what you don't like, because sometimes you'll have a hair out of place or the pose isn't really flattering. So then you can take the time to adjust what you're doing instead of taking a bunch of pictures and coming inside and realizing you don't like any of them. So make sure you take a few, look at them, adjust what you need to adjust, and just keep doing that so that you make sure you get the good pictures that you want to get. Now that we picked our pictures, it's time to edit. So first things first, the thing that I use to edit is Facetune. Now don't get sidetracked by that. Don't think that I'm editing my face. That would be so weird. But I use Facetune because they have really good tools in terms of lighting and things like that. I just like adjusting my pictures with Facetune. You can also use Lightroom. I started off editing my pictures using Facetune because it is a free app on your iPhone, and I didn't feel the need to upgrade to Lightroom. So yeah, Facetune just does the job for me. So I'm gonna screen record what I'm doing on my phone in terms of editing so you guys can do it with me. So basically what I like to do is just obviously pick the picture from my favorites. So with Facetune, you can go in and just choose straight from your favorites. You don't have to like sort through your camera roll and figure all that out, which I like. And that's why I will favorite my pictures first in my camera roll, my normal photo album, so that it's easier for me to access the pictures that I know for sure I like. So the first thing that I like to do is just play around with the lighting. So you could go on Facetune and go over to edit, and you'll see they have a bunch of different ways you can edit the lighting. There's brightness, there's actual light, there's a bunch of different ways you can really edit the lighting. So I'm going to start off with the light tool and just bring the lighting up a little bit, because I do like for my pictures to be bright. I feel like people are more attracted to the brighter pictures on your feed. So let's say I was on someone's explore page and they just saw like a brighter picture, it's gonna get more attention than something that's really dark and harder to notice. So I'm just bringing the light up quite a bit. You know, I want to look bright, I want to look glowing. Then I'll also play with the brightness. Sometimes you don't need both, sometimes I do both, you know. depends. And then since I turned up the light and the brightness, I feel like that makes the shades of white in the picture get a lot lighter. So then I typically will go to the color tool and just turn that up a little bit as well, so that it all matches. You know, if you're in the sun, you don't want to look washed out or something like that, or like there's too much white lighting, especially because I was wearing pink, which is kind of colorful. I want that to be able to show in the picture, so I'm just turning the color up a little bit. Okay, so that's that for that. Now that the picture is the lighting that I like it to be, I'm actually going to go to the paint tool. Okay, so I noticed in the back of my picture that my house, it needs to be power washed or something like that. I just want my picture to look super clean and super crisp. What I'm going to do is just use the picker and then pick the shade of blue / gray that the siding is, and then just go to the paint tool and just paint over that so that it doesn't look brown, I guess you could say. You'll see the difference. It looked a little brown before. We don't want that energy. So I'm just going through and painting it so it looks bluer. I think that looks a lot better. Oh crap. Alright, I think that looks a lot better now. Now what I'm just gonna do is go to the retouch tool and just smooth that out so that you can't tell that, you know, I like painted it. I just want it to look, you know, super natural. Now I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. That's another thing I love about Facetune. You can turn things up or turn things down. So if you only want a little bit of smooth, not a lot, you know, you can adjust how much you think you need. So love that. So the next thing that I like to do to my pictures with the retouch tool is go into where it says glow. This will kind of just make your eyes pop, or if you have on highlight or anything like that, it does that too. So I feel like it brings more attention to my face. Sometimes I'll even do it to my lips just to give them more attention. And again, you can turn it up or down as much as you like. So I'm gonna put mine on like a medium setting, you feel me? Then I'm just gonna go in and retouch and smooth my skin out just a little bit for any blemishes. Plus sometimes I do feel like if the lighting isn't great in the area that I was taking pictures, it'll make it look a little grainy. You don't want that look, you want it to look like quality. So if I notice that, I'll just smooth over that so you can't really tell where it's grainy. So I feel like on my face I kind of got that vibe, because like I said, I do use my front camera, not my back camera. Even though I know the back camera has better quality, I like to see what I'm doing, what's going on. So yeah, then again, you can turn that up or down as much as you'd like. So I put mine like on like a medium thing, because I don't want it to look like obviously that I over smooth my skin or something like that with the editing. I just wanted to get rid of that graininess, so I'm gonna turn it to a medium. And there you go, that's how the picture came out. Really love it. Gonna just save it to my phone, and then it saves straight to my camera and I can upload it right to Instagram. That's basically it for how I take and edit my Instagram pictures. If you want me to do another video like this telling you more about my feed, how often I post and things like that, we can definitely get into that as well. But I just wanted to keep this one short and sweet and show you guys how I take my pictures, how I edit my pictures, and what I use. So if you're looking for more content like this, throw me a like, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and follow me, because there's definitely good content coming soon. Love you guys so much, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Also, thank you for 180 subscribers. We're almost at 200, so if you're not subscribed already, subscribe right now, because we're getting there, guys, and I don't want you to miss out. Bye, catch you in the next one. Love you.